Welcome. In this video I'm going to be taking a look at this Sainlogic mini electric chainsaw. So this was provided to me by the distributor, but they're not compensating me for this video and they're not reviewing it before I post it. If you find this video helpful and you want to purchase one of these, I'll put a link to it in the description on Amazon. And if you use that link, it helps me out a little bit and doesn't cost you anything extra. So this is a 6-inch portable chainsaw, has a brushless motor, and it's 21 volts. So let me get this out. So this has a blow molded case. Open it up here. And here we have a manual, warranty card. Let me look through this real quick. So you will want to read through the manual to learn how to operate this and read all the safety precautions. So here's a diagram. We have some things like protective covers. So there's a guard over your fingers and on top of the blade. There's an oiler, we have a trigger lock, digital display, there's a lithium cell, has adjustment for the bar. So this talks about how to remove the chain. It says pay attention to the cutting teeth direction. This talks about adjusting the tightness. It says lift the guide plate by hand. 1 to 3 metal guide teeth can be exposed from the chain in the middle. It says right tighten chain, loosen the chain on the left. You can also adjust the head angle. You hear the specs again. This talks about the battery. And then we have some different warnings and such. Here's some troubleshooting and a parts diagram. So let's look through this. So we have a little oil bottle. Here's the saw itself. Let me look at the accessories first and then we'll get back to this. So we have 2 batteries, and I think these are 2 amp hour batteries. It comes with some gloves. So I'm an adult male. Let's see how these fit on me. These are a little tight on me, but they'd work in a pinch. And we have 2 of the batteries. It comes with an extra chain. It comes with some safety goggles. And here's the charger. So this outputs 21 volts at 1 amp. So let me test charging this. So plug that into power, and that will plug into the battery right here. So it's currently charging at about 7 watts. So let's look at the saw. So the battery will slide in here, like so. Here we have the trigger. It has a lock, so you need to press down here, and that is on the left side. This is brushless, so it's going to be more efficient. We can pull down here to adjust the head angle, so you can have it more straight, or you can have it more angled. Here's the blade tension. So this will go up or down to adjust the tension. Here's the cover. Let's pull this off real quick. So you can see how this works. There's a little rod that goes in the bar there. So you want to loosen this up and then adjust this and then tighten this down. Then we have the guard here. So that goes back quite a ways. Here we have the oiler. So you put your oil in here, put some bar lube in there. Now if you're doing live trees, you want to get some bar lube that's compatible. So that will screw on there. And then you can press this to lube the chain. So that's really nice. It has a built-in oiler. So let me connect a battery here. Let's see what this sounds like. So this is single speed. I don't want to run this too much since I don't have bar lube on it. But as you can hear, that's very quiet. So if you live in an area that restricts the usage of small engines, I think this is a great option. Now needless to say, this isn't for cutting down large trees. This is mostly for pruning, or what I'll use it for most is cutting up yard debris after storms and such. This is really going to come in handy. So I'm going to head outside and I'll find some things to cut with this. Okay, so I have this birch branch here. It's probably about 3 to 4 inches in diameter. I put some bar lube in here, and then I compress this to oil. That squirts in on the back side of the blade, kind of under this area. So it squirts in from this side that way. So it's kind of hard to see on camera, but there is oil getting in here. So let's try cutting this. Okay, so that cut through very easily. Now if this was a live tree, I might need to undercut it just a little bit. So I can pull this back really far and very carefully. I can undercut a little bit and then cut from the top. So here I'll do a cut from a different angle. So as you're cutting, it can help to teeter the blade to clear the chips. Let me make a few more cuts here. Okay, so that cut's super easy. It's pretty smooth cuts there. This is not a finished saw, obviously. And one thing I want to point out is the blade has loosened here. This is my first time using it, so I'll need to tighten that up. So you want to pay attention to the blade, as it might get looser as you use it. So that's the Sainlogic 6-inch portable chainsaw. This has lots of nice features on it. It has that oiling system built in, has brushless motor. It's nice that it comes with 2 batteries. So while you're using one, you can have the other on the charger. And it also comes with that extra blade. So if you buy this package as is, you can get lots of cutting out of it before you have to do any maintenance. So I found this super easy to use. I really like all the safety features on it. And I really like that tensioning knob too. That makes it super easy to tension. So that's all I'm going to cover in this video. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. If you like this video, please click like. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd appreciate it if you could do that. And thanks for watching. Until next time, goodbye.